All right. So welcome. My name is Kevin Vincent. I'm the Director of Sales for Vycom. Appreciate you guys giving us the opportunity to come in. This is Brandon Sharp, one of our territory sales managers. Represents us down there in the Southwest for our organization. Appreciate our ability to come in here and go through some product availability, product demonstration, capabilities that we offer that differentiate us from a lot of the different PVC olefin sheet manufacturers out there in the marketplace. So I just want to highlight a couple things. You know, we start at 1 millimeter and we produce sheet all the way up to a 38 millimeter. That's a true 1.5 inch thick expanded PVC. We are the only company in our marketplace in sign and graphics that have the ability to do that. So from an application standpoint, monument signs, tabletops, you can laminate to it. You can do a lot of things construction-wise. It's a great material that can be used in a wide variety of applications out there in order to fabricate and do structural support with expanded PVCs. One of the other things that continues to make us different is we still offer a full range of colors. So a lot of manufacturers have pulled back on their color offering, their color inventory. We still stock a full range of 3 and 6 millimeter materials out there in our standard Celtec colors. Again, available right out of our Pennsylvania facility. One of the things we've developed in the last couple of years is our vivid white material. This is what we believe to be the whitest white on the marketplace. Our goal with this material was to give you the substrate the opportunity for you to print a material or an image on the substrate and have that image pop off the surface. So you can see with this handsome model here that the red is jumping off from the image. That's how we designed our white point to be the whitest white in the marketplace, and something that makes us unique and special. Okay? We also have a solid PVC. This is our Celtec Ultra White material. This is a solid PVC that was actually designed to be used for street signs in New Zealand when they were running into a metal shortage, believe it or not. This material has 8 times the UV resistance that a standard white material has. So it's very unique. It gives you the opportunity to down gauge, go for thinner materials. Also has a glossy surface. So from a design element on displays, it's a great alternative out there. Also digital and screen printable, so you can get a wide range of colors on that from an image standpoint. Also has an impact modifier, has a lot of flex to it. You're able to die cut it, so it gives you a lot of opportunities to use that.
Is that like an aluminum replacement?
It was. So on the street signage.
Because the glossy is kind of...
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yep. Yep. One of the other things that we do is we offer a wood grain surface. So here is actually a wood grain PVC, expanded PVC. We offer this material from 10 millimeter all the way up to 25 millimeter. What you can do with this wood grain surface is it's a true wood grain pattern, and you can see you could digitally print a wood grain picture or image onto that with the wood grain texture. It really gives you the opportunity to replace some wood, have all the benefits of a lightweight expanded PVC. However, you know, have the weight reduction and the cost reduction and not have to worry about woods. So here's just 2 different wood images, something that our texture allows for that a lot of other manufacturers no longer make and offer into the marketplace.
We also have Wolfie here.
Yeah, so this is one of the things that one of our customers and one of our partners, this is Cutworks, was able to process our wood grain expanded PVC, was able to build a wolf. If you stop by our trade show booth, we also have a butterfly, and they just brought over a tiger. So you can see, you know, a fairly large 4-foot wide tiger that's sitting on one of our tabletops. So great from an opportunity. So if you think about theaters, designs, play sets, gives you a wide range of capabilities. Doesn't have to be wood grain. You can use our standard expanded PVC. The densities that we use are typically more what we describe as an optimal density, allows you to use them in more structural applications versus some of the lighter densities out there in the marketplace. I bring up densities, but we also have lightweight densities or reduced densities. So our Digilite and Streamlight product lines are lower density materials that have a fit in the marketplace from a cost standpoint. So when you're looking for something that's more economical, you're still looking for the benefits of a printable, whether digital or screen printable material, you know, from an overall application standpoint in the marketplace. So our Digilite color also is closer to the 0 point from a yellow to blue scale. So it's a little bit different from our standard Celtec color, but not as blue as our Vivid White from an overall color point. One of the other materials that we offer is actually our polycarb material for signing graphics. This is a co-extruded high-density polyethylene. When you look at the side, you can see the top and bottom layers are one color and the core color is a different color. So in this particular sign application, they routed through the surface. The green is actually the core color. That becomes visible, still has all the UV properties. So from UV resistance, durability, application standpoint, it's great material out there. You could use it outdoors. We have material that's on playgrounds for over 25 plus years. Our UV packages are some of the best UV pigment color packages in the marketplace. You could also use an epoxy if you wanted to put a different color into the high density sheet. So you router into it. You could even put little holes in there for the epoxy to grab a little bit more. It gives you a wide range of color and design options. Okay? One of the other new items or new product lines that we offer to the marketplace is our Timberline collection. So much of our materials have been wood replacement or metal replacement. Well, we now have plastic that looks like wood and we have plastic that looks like metal. So this is our Timberline that has a wood grain texture on it. We offer the original Timberline, which had a streaked, so various colors you could put into that. We're using the same technology that we're using for deck extrusion through our sister company on the Timberline, or TimberTech offering. We're using that into full sheet extrusion at this point. So great for outdoor cabinets, outdoor furniture, but also signage applications when you're looking for that wood aesthetic, but you want the durability of a high density polyethylene. One of the other things we came out with more recently is we took the streaker, the color variation, out of that. So we now have solid colors that don't have the color variation, but still has a wood grain texture, still has a low gloss. So again, for outdoor cabinets, outdoor furniture, signage where you're looking for that reflection of the sun, where you'll get to see that wood grain visibility or gloss, but then you could mechanically fasten letters onto that if you wanted to use it for a signage application. And then finally, one of the other things that we've done that has totally differentiated us in the marketplace is our recycling program. So many people don't realize in our industry still that PVC is recyclable, okay? A lot of people are PVC phobic. However, we recycle PVC and we do it to the tune of over 500 million pounds annually. So every single year we're doing at least 500 million pounds. Our organization's goal is to get to 1 billion pounds annually, okay? What we do, it could be printed material or unprinted material. It gets pulverized and then it gets extruded into the core of decking extrusion. So it basically becomes a structural filler, okay? So you could have a store doing a refurbishment, pulling down their signs. We could have that material collected. It would get pulverized and then extruded into one of the materials that we manufacture. So whereas people say, you know, engineer around PVC, we're saying why? Because it can be recycled, it can be repurposed, and we have a product line that we can show exactly what it's going into. Okay, so it's not going to recycler and getting lost. We could have this story that says, we're going to show you exactly what we put that material into. It's going to become a premium product. Our sister business puts a 50-year warranty on it, and at the end of that 50 years, it's recyclable. So it could be taken off the deck, recycled, and then run into new decking materials at that point. So a great overall story for a material that previously was thought not to be recycled. We can create it, we have the need for it, and right now we got to change that impression in the marketplace and in the industry so that people are capturing it, doing the right thing for the environment, and also their green philosophies and programs.
What type of PVC can be recycled?
So any PVC that's rigid, you can't do the flexible banners. Anything with a plasticizer cannot be recycled. However, PVC piping can be recycled. Vinyl siding can be recycled off the houses. We have a program that's actually collecting vinyl siding, repurposing that, and running that into deck boards as well.
Solid PVC as
So
well.
for us, the foam PVC. would be
Foam
more
PVC
something-
for the sign and graphics marketplace, absolutely recyclable. One of the other things we're doing as part of that program is you'll see our bin here. We have 9 of these bins around this trade show actively collecting recycled scrap. So as printers are doing displays and demonstrations, they're printing on materials, we're going around and we've partnered with the trade show to collect the material. We're collecting thousands of pounds of material coming out of this show. We're going to have that sent back to one of our recycling sites. It's going to get repurposed and most likely run into a decking material at that point. Okay, so as you see material, you see signs, you see the demonstration pieces, make sure you're not throwing those away at the end of the show. Throw them in one of the bins. We'll repurpose it and reuse it and recycle the material.
Awesome.
Any questions?
Yeah, it's nice.
Thank you very much.
No
Thank you.
problem.